gosh, niko na vitu poa za kuonyesha. Are you ready? I don't know if you're ready yet. White54 on Facebook, at White54 channel on Twitter. Hashtag is What in the Morning. My name is Valentine, or at Color Me That. Nikuonyesha tu moja. Bam! Okay. Yeah, look what to sneak preview. So it's Monday and we have Man Crush Monday coming up. We're talking about the festive season and perhaps maybe anybody who feels that it's not really something to be festive about. Please do get on that conversation. Again, White54 on Facebook, at White54 channel on Twitter. Hashtag is What in the Morning. I can smell Christmas from where I'm sitting, guys, and it smells good. Okay? Yes. Karibu sana. Welcome to our first segment. We have an artist in the house. Nasiwa Kwimba. Hi.
Hi.
Nakapwa.
Thank you.
Unaitwa nani?
Fabish.
Fabish.
Yeah.
Why are you sounding so husky and then suddenly all romantic? Tukiongea tuko tunaongea hivi? Huh?
No, I'm good. I'm okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How, spell your name first so that they understand.
Okay, my name is Fabish. Fabish.
Why do you have so many consonants?
Okay, I think maybe when my dad was getting me, he loved football so much. So he named me after the 1995 coach. That was Renard Fabish. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you going to Wanyamas just ama up and your talent yako iko?
Actually, one funny thing, I don't love football.
Really?
I'm not even a fan.
That's such a cool, I don't know what that is. That's irony, that's what it is. Because you're named after coach, but you have no... Okay, but let's get into something that you love to do. I see a lot of things here. I see a picture here of Auntie. She looks nice, very nice, smiling. Do you remember the names of all the people you draw, by the way?
I
do?
Yeah.
What's her name?
That's Celestine.
Usikuna guess GPS Julie.
No, she's Celestine. She's doing this movie called how do you call it? It's on Maisha Magic. The girl Selena.
Oh.
If you watch Selena.
I clearly do not partake in television, but it's right here next to me on my right.
Yeah.
It looks very nice. So how long did she have to sit still? Ama ni picha tu alikupea? Okay,
fine. Sometimes I do things based on what I say. Like the Selena movie. It's so nice and I love it. So from there, the character who enticed me most in the movie was Selena. So that's why I did that portrait.
I see you.
Yeah.
It's like paying homage. All right, we have another lovely lady over here. Bah! What's her name?
Okay, that's Cindy. Yeah,
See?
Cindy.
Hi, Cindy. You look nice.
Yeah, so when I was doing that portrait, Cindy sort of means a lot to me. When we met, she sort of changed some things in my life, and she's made me learn a lot of things too. So that's why I did that portrait. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, I'm quite liking your inspiration. It's making me happy. And there's another one here. I would like to know what inspired you. As if nameless. Baby, you inspire me. Name inspire.
Okay. There's this thing we call going to the extreme, pushing yourself as an artist. That's Snoop Dogg. Maybe when somebody sees that portrait, he just sees whatever Snoop Dogg is doing. But for me, when I see it, I see something different.
What do you see? I see shades.
Okay,
what
it's shades. And one crazy thing about the picture that I loved most was I wanted to see, could I really draw smoke using a biro pen? So yeah, that's the main reason why I did that portrait.
Ini biro as in biro ya kawaida.
That's big.
Yeah,
big. That's big.
I just had to make sure.
Crystal.
So you, while you hold a big, you can do this.
Yeah.
Mina nikishika big ni extendo. And I like the stubble. Like you're so in touch with detail. Wow.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. There we go. Snoop Doggy Dogg doing his thing. Guys, Snoop, just at us on White54 channel on Twitter. Thanks. Yeah, you look nice. Moving on swiftly, I see two children over there, and I can tell the identity by their hair. Tell us about that one.
Okay. There's this one friend I met once right here at White54.
Oh my gosh.
Ekodida. This guy is somebody who really promotes fellow artists. He's so inspiring. He's got so much of very nice advices, and I just did that as a souvenir for Echo, and I think I should be delivering that portrait when I get out of this place.
Ah, yeah. So it's hot, like imetoka kwa jiko sai.
Not really. It's been out for. No, I'm being frank, but he knows about it, so I should be dropping it to him.
Oh wow! Can I sign my name on it so that he knows it passed through it?
It's okay. He will. He will when
Look at his face. All right, I see Avril right next to you. What inspired you there?
Okay. For Avril, maybe she gives me flashbacks about somebody. And that's one.
Broski.
And another thing, and the main reason why I did Avril was because of the movie Two Different Worlds Tofauti. Yeah, there's this movie she did, and it was about the ghetto life and the suburb life, and it's totally one of the best things that I love about Kenyan movies.
The first time I saw Avril acting was in Sugar. I have never been impressed like that. I did not know Avril could act. That girl can act.
Exactly. So, Two Different Worlds showed me something different about Avril herself, how she carried out herself. She's humble and at the same time acts to be somebody she's not. So, another good thing when I did this portrait, she really gave me quite a shout out. And thanks to Avril, whenever she is, because I think that month was one of my good months with doing art.
And it's her baby's first Christmas. Hey, Avril, you're having a good year also, you. All right, so one other picture that caught my eye before we get to your tools of trade is this one. So we have what looks like is this a wine glass?
Yeah, it is.
The stem is looking like a wine glass stem. And then there is a shark in there. Why is there a shark? What are you trying to tell me here?
Okay. I hope KBL won't sue me for this. Yeah, but the main reason why I did that wine glass and a shark in it was because I was trying to maybe reach out to fellow Kenyans who do too much of drugs and they drink a lot of alcohol. Trust me, anytime we are taking in alcohol into our body, it purely eats us from the inside, because this is the point where you find somebody suffering from liver cirrhosis. And with that portrait, I think for anybody who sees that portrait and understands it the way I do,
actually
won't really be
can
an addict of alcohol.
Burst your bubble a little bit. The first time I saw it, I just thought, wow, it looks so cool. I can see the fins on the shark. It has teeth. Oh my gosh. But what does it mean? That's the first reaction I had.
Yeah, so art has so many different things. When you say any piece of art, it must always have a clue. Makes me admire Da Vinci's work a lot, because anytime you follow about Da Vinci's creations, something always pushed him to do it. Yeah.
Me, they started a code, Sijui Da Vinci Code, and I gave up on anything and all things Da Vinci. Like, I'm tired. But here we are. Okay, so we have a little more goodies of pictures, but we want to focus on what he uses. What am I looking at? Mi naona tu pencil za kawaida hapa manze. Na kuna moja inakaa pencil.
Okay.
Walk me through this. What's going on here?
Here I got, I think, almost 3 or 4 brands of pencils. One, I have Staedtler. 2, I have Faber-Castell.
Point. I want you to point at what you're saying.
This is a Lumograph pencil.
Okay.
And it's from the Staedtler company, but majorly designed for artists. Yeah.
Okay, just...
This is a 7B pencil.
There we go. Okay. So, how many... so when you cut Dexter, how many pencils do you use in a day?
Really, one pencil could do up to 20 portraits.
Okay, you're lying to me, because according to, let's just even look for another picture, okay? Here's a picture of a Coca-Cola can.
Okay.
So, you want to tell me all this shading that you did?
All that shading, this pencil could do that piece of art.
That small one.
Yeah.
Ona hii Coca-Cola, okay. you can see all the shadings and all the nice looking things and the depth. It's just very nice. And then this is the pencil that he said you can use.
Yeah, trust me. You see, graphite is easy to manipulate.
Wow.
Because the moment I just do a few shades on the paper, I'll always use a tissue paper to smudge it so that I spread it to the other places you get.
So it's not that much work. It's just...
It's not too much work, but technically it is. Because if you're not keen enough, you'd mess up the whole thing.
Hey, siwezi fanya hivyo irudi.
You really can't do that because
Look at it.
that's the reason why I think I carried this portrait.
Okay, that we have another portrait. He's putting things on the table. Remember Nakawa, you auntie. I'm ready. This one looks nice. Oh, I like her hair. Juni pose. Ngoja, wait. Niangalie huko. What's her name?
Okay, she's called Agnes.
Agnes.
I don't know whether she's a model or something, but I did this portrait
Tunaweza muita Val, just for practicality's sake.
Okay, fine. Let's call her Val. We can call her Val then. Yeah, so that's a pencil portrait of an A3. And the reason why I carried it unframed, because it was already framed but I unframed it, was because I wanted you to prove if you can really rub that, even with your finger.
Rub?
Yeah.
Aha, you have come to the right place. Do you have a rubber? Ama nifanye tu hivi kimalamala.
Okay, obviously when I do something like that, you wouldn't take a rubber to rub it off because you'd love it too much.
So umeniambia ni rub.
Just listen.
Okay.
So just take your finger and maybe try rub it, like smudge it off with your finger.
Can I try her face?
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. There's no problem.
Way. Okay, guys, let me look for a nail that looks good on TV. There we go. And then we try and smudge it. It's not smudgy, okay? See? Wow.
Exactly. So
why? What kind of pencil is this?
A portrait like that could last in forever.
Wow.
Trust me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's because of the quality.
Okay, naka nimevote, but nimevote kidogo, si sana.
Yeah, it's the quality of the pencil.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Wow. All right. So those are the pencils, and then I see. Is that whiteout?
What? Yeah, this is whiteout.
Why do you have whiteout?
Whiteout, I can use it to put very minute white details.
Oh.
Yeah. Maybe like the eyeball when there is sharp light on it, you could just use a whiteout for the detailing.
Ding.
Yeah.
Okay. And what's this green thing that looks like it has weapons?
These two pencils, we call them mechanical pencils. These ones I majorly use them for detailing.
Hii inakaa school fees ya mtu.
Not really.
Okay.
Just enough, affordable. Yeah, so this one I majorly use it for detailing, maybe the pimples on the faces and stuff. Yeah, and a little bit of the hair strands that hang out. Yeah,
like in the back of the neck area.
Yeah.
I feel so enlightened.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the box over there?
Okay.
That one at the end. Yes. What's that? Inakaka briefcase katini ni kanini?
This is just a rubber. We call it this is a rubber.
Okay.
It's not that modeling clay for school children. It's a rubber, trust me.
Guys, wait. Okay, look. Atini rubber. See life. See life. Ati sasa ndio rubber.
Yeah, it's a rubber.
How?
Okay.
Inaka chewing gum manze.
It's not. Can you please help me?
It does not smell like chewing gum, guys.
Let me show you why it's a rubber.
Oh, we're going to rub something.
Yeah.
Okay, tusimrub nywele.
It's okay.
It's falling apart, literally. Okay, this is so cool.
You should try. Look at this. It technically rubs.
And a bleach. Yeah. Wow.
It's a detailing rubber.
Okay. Yeah. I'm convinced now it's a rubber. Yeah. So Aisha.
Okay, fine. It just gets dirty with time, but you could use it for more than 2 years.
Oh.
Before you change to another one.
Na kuna kufua?
You can't really fua that. You can't really do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is the best thing about making your art?
Okay, the best thing about making my art. Okay, many people believe it's all about the money. No, it's not.
But there's money.
yeah, there's money in art. I could welcome anybody who is really out there trying to look for a job and it's not there. If you're a talented artist, trust me, you should really start investing in art.
Is it something you can grow into? Like maybe nikiwa high school nilikuwa nacheza na stickman,
Okay.
like akona, you know, 4 limbs hivyo hivyo.
Yeah.
Then now I want to delve into it properly. Is it something I can learn?
You know, yeah, you can learn art. But there is always a difference between somebody who just learns art without the passion and the person who learns art with the passion. Yeah. There are those people who go to school to take fine arts, and you'll still find somebody like that maybe still looks for fabbish arts on social media for mentorship. Trust me, this happens to me a lot.
You're a humble one. Will give us your handles on social media, just
okay. On social media, I'm at Fabbish Arts. That's on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
Okay.
Yeah, I also have a page called Fabbish Arts. Yeah.
All right. So you make deliveries, you take orders and things like that.
Exactly.
So you have like a time frame. If I wanted my portrait, say tomorrow.
Okay.
No. If I wanted to tell you I want a portrait today, how many days would it take you to deliver?
Okay, let's say if you give an order for a portrait today, you'll give me 5 days, or if less, 4 days, because I also have other jobs in line, so you just can't come in and skip. And if you have to do that, then you'd pay more.
Oh my
so if you'd be wishing to pay more, then I'd fix in the line faster.
Auntie looks nice on the TV. What portrait is that? Is it this one? Ay, ay, ay. It's just because that one. Yes, that looks so good.
Okay.
I like the details in the eyes. Sana hapo ndio imenishika.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
How like umechora eyelashes, yo?
That's an A4 portrait, but it took me quite a while to do.
How long?
This portrait took me roughly around 40 hours because I was trying to learn something new with a different style of shading and also a different kind of pencil that I had just imported then. So I wanted to see what I could really do with something different.
Okay.
So I was just on my Instagram page, then I met that piece of picture. So when I met it, and then I said this could be good for some detailing, then I did it.
Fabbish, the way you're drawing these things, you can draw better eyebrows than a lot of people I know. Have you ever thought of doing makeup, Maze?
Okay, I've been thinking of venturing into different types of media art. I've been thinking of being a makeup artist for movies. And maybe do something like sculpturing, but yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Sculpturing?
Yeah.
Hey, you should just do makeup, like for real. Look at the, Yani, what? Look at her eye, like that wing is giving me life. She's about to fly out of this thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like he's contoured her face perfectly. This is not a makeup artist, guys. Tell me. Y254 on Facebook, at Y254 channel on Twitter. Hashtag is Y in the morning. All right, Fabbish.
Yeah.
Now, what would you like to tell the people at home? I want you to encourage somebody.
Okay, like I think I should just address the parents majorly. I won't really talk to the talented artists today because if you have talent, no matter what you face, you will always look up to doing everything so that you can make it in life as an artist. So to every parent who is having a kid, maybe still 3 years old and still growing, like my daughter loves pencils a lot.
Aww.
And I would really encourage everybody out there to help their children what they do so that they can also understand much more in whatever talent they have. We have music, we have football, we have pencil artists, we have painters, and more sort of other different talents. And for any parent who is trying to force a child into the school system, maybe it's never going to help. Because personally I did IT, but here I am today doing art my whole time. It's not like I really have to struggle so hard for me to get a job, but I've employed myself. At least maybe in the near future, I'm also going to create employment to other people. And I could also give a shout out to more of my friends whom I know. Majorly, I'll first address Nelly Mchoraje.
Oh my gosh, shout out Nelly. He came to White 54 and he was amazing.
Yeah.
Hi Nelly.
So I really encourage him to keep on helping other upcoming artists, because if he's helped me make it here, then he can also help somebody out there make
And
it here.
so can you. That's my challenge for you today. The next time I see an artist on TV, I want them to give a very, very big shout out to Fabish for being such a good
I've also
mentor.
mentored people. I think you've interviewed one of my students here.
Oh my gosh.
At Kyoko Mchoraje. He's very good with colored pencils right now. And I'm so happy. Anytime I see an artist I made go to the limelight, it's a good feeling.
I like that.
Yeah.
It's important for everyone to understand that, baby, you can shine, I can shine too. Doesn't matter if we're doing the same thing. Exactly. Doesn't really matter. The cake is big out here, okay? Don't need to compete all the time.
And
I've seen DJ Pinye somewhere.
I know it's John Falme. Yeah.
Tumechoma. Uni John Falme?
Yeah, it's John Falme.
But you should have meva kofia manze. He looks a little bit different.
Yeah, you know.
Why John Falme?
Okay, this John Falme art it was crazy. There's this friend of mine. We used to do art with him like the whole time, and we always had this one slogan, and we came up with something. We called it Art Customs. This is a place whereby we could do a collabo in art. There's some few pieces we did for one Kidero.
Mnani confused. Najua collabo najua ni watu wawili wakiimba.
Exactly.
So na hii collabo ya art mnafanyaje?
Maybe somebody draws the head, somebody does the clothing.
Haitatoka funny.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Trust me, it doesn't. We did a portrait for Kidero. That was late last year. He paid well. And we also did a portrait for Willis Raburu and his wife and a number of clients. So out there, Karoli is a very good artist. Majorly in pencil, he does miracles. I respect him a lot.
Wow.
So to Karoli Arts, man, big ups Joe. He's also made it a lot in art because I see like this year I think I've been off the limelight kidogo because I was away on vacation. And
welcome back.
I've been seeing a lot of stuff going on. This guy delivered portraits to people like Charas when he came to Kenya, Chronics, and all those artists who've been coming in.
Chora Romain Virgo, he was around.
Okay, I wasn't in Kenya by then. I went to see my favorite, sweetest person of all times.
Where's Sasa Wewe?
That's my show. Yeah, so I went to see Shosh, so I wasn't around. That's why I didn't do that, but I'm glad Karoli did it. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So he promised me previously, before we started the interview, that he's going to give me a portrait. Yeah, I want my makeup on fleek like this. Thanks.
Okay.
Nakupea pichama. And okay, this is the last question before we go. Promise.
Okay.
I was very interested. How do I phrase this? There's a place I've visited before. Okay. Ilikuwa mall flani, and then at the not really basement, but one of the nakwambia tu ndio nikumbuke.
It's okay.
So this guy would have people sit in front of him and do their art. So he'd display just like we've displayed here over there. Alafu kuna place ya kukaa. Yes, there was. I took a picture there and he did it for me. It was fantastic. But I've also seen it being done live.
Yeah.
Is that something that you offer?
Okay, I do that, but in most cases, you know, the problem with doing live sketches is like you're seated right now, and I'm sure you just can't keep your head that way for the next 30 minutes. You'll have to move eventually, and when you do that, possibly I will miss a proportion.
Kwani macho nenda kiwa kubwa niki blink tu kidogo?
Not really unaweza blink, but the moment you move, obviously there's a change in something. Okay. Facial expressions and all that. Okay. So something changes.
So it's tricky day.
Yeah, it's tricky day, but we do it. once in a while we do it.
I like how he will not refuse a challenge.
Yeah.
I really, really like that.
Yeah.
All right, please take your nice rubber before I finish
It's okay.
playing with it
okay.
and go home with it. Oh my gosh, thank you so very much for coming, Fabish.
You're welcome.
Oh man, all this art is just amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Shout out to all the beautiful people who got their pictures into portraits. Yeah, and I think you should still stay tuned to White in the Morning from 7 to 10 in the a.m. with the hottest breakfast show around. And we have a surprise for you at White54 on Facebook, at White54 channel on Twitter. Hashtag is White in the Morning. Please do stay with me and joy as we spice up your week.